Alright, so welcome to Half-Life 2 20% scriptless tutorial. I'm gonna go on this video over all the basic stuff you need to know to run this game, namely all the software you need, mods, version of the game, and some basic movement stuff. So yeah, first of all, you need the game on Steam. You need Half-Life 2 on Steam, and then you have three choices. You can run this game directly from Steam, which I do not recommend because TeamPipe is horrible. Do not use TeamPipe, please. Option 2 is Source Unpack, and option 3 is Ghosting mode. I will make sure to put links on the description about everything you'll see here. So yeah, Source Unpack is a special build. It's the last build before SteamPipe, if I'm not mistaken. And Ghosting mode is a mod for Half-Life 2 created by Gognak, which has, in addition to an older version of the game, you have the UPS counter, which you can see on the bottom of the screen, and also it has some pretty neat features with running with ghosts, recording your ghosts of your run. So I will strongly recommend you use that version. So yeah, game-wise, that's all you need. Then for timing, we use in-game timing for the game. We use Live Split with a Source Split add-on, which gives us automatic splitting and does not time the loading times. So you need to download that. I'll put that in the description too. And yeah, that's pretty much on software. I guess we can go over the configs of the game. So we run this game in easy difficulty. That's because we need to do some dangerous launches, and running in hard difficulty has no benefits at all, so we run it on easy difficulty. So make sure in options you are selecting easy, and then you can go to keyboard, advanced, and you can enable the developer console, which is this thing you see behind, which will help us to bind stuff. And if you want, you can use the fast weapon switch. That's completely optional. And yeah, then after that you go to the console and you need to set up some stuff. You need to bind jumping to the mouse wheel. You see on no board right now. We mostly jump with the scroll wheel, not with space. We use space, but just not for movement actually. So you need to type bind M wheel up to plus jump, and bind M wheel down to plus jump, and that binds the jump to your mouse wheel. Then after that, you want to use CL show pose 1. That command enables the position, angle, and velocity numbers on the top right of the screen, which you will need for doing certain clips in the game later. And finally, you need to use our portals open all 1. What this does is it reveals the entirety of the map, because this game was released in 2004 and the computers do not have enough power to run the whole game with all the horizon and everything. So if you disable portals, you will launch sometimes and you will not be able to see where you're going. If you enable portals, you will load the entire map at once. So that's pretty useful, and I very much recommend having it enabled. You can actually do a bind to enable both things at the start of the run, and you can do that by using bind 0. In my case, you need to type increment var cl show pose 0 1 1, and then that sign that I don't know how it's called. Then our portals all 1. Then at the beginning of the run, if you just forgot to type everything, you just press 0 and then you will enable or disable whatever you need. So yeah, then I will strongly recommend to use these binds too. You can bind your additional mouse buttons to, in my case I use mouse 4 as reload. You need to bind reload, that's important. Bind it to something. I have mouse 4 in my case, but you can bind it to wherever you want. Reload is used for save deletion mainly. So yeah, have it binded somewhere. And then I have mouse 5 as quick 01. Quick 01 is you can quick save once and then you can quick save twice. And then the previous quick save will be quick 01 and the other one will be quick. So you have like 2 quick saves, and let's say you make a mistake here, you made a bad save, you can roll back to quick 01 and do that thing again without just going to the lower menu and picking the previous quick save. So you can do that as well. And then you can set up some hard saves, which we use for safety in case of save deletion or item clipping. We may want to hard save before doing some hard tricks. So you can, in my case, I have a bind F12 as save 0. It can be save anything. You can use any name like save blah blah blah. It works. Then you can load it. See, you can load a save and that's it. But just make sure to make a hard save, make a hard save bind and hard load bind, because those will be useful through a run. And then you want to bind a second key for quick saving, which in my case I use B. It needs to be a key that you can reach easily, and I will show you why. When you're in the middle of item climbing, as you will see later in the run, in the tutorial, you will need to save in the middle of a climb because we do some very, very long climbs and you will not want to fall halfway through and do the climb again or die in the process. So yeah, make a bind for quick saving that you can reach with your left or right hand very easily. It can be middle click, that can be any you want. And then the other bind you actually want is bind, in my case is comma. I use comma for save quick and load quick, which we will use for save loading. You can alternatively quick load and quick save. The other way around, sorry. Quick save and quick load, but it's annoying, so I just make a bind for it. It's bind, comma, save quick, then load quick. I will put every command in the description later on, so don't worry. So doing that, you will have one key for save loading, and it's very, very convenient. So those are the binds, and I believe that's everything. And then always before run, check if SB cheats is enabled. SB cheats is enabled, like in one, make sure to disable before starting a run. And remember after disabling cheats, portals will close, so you will have to do the portals open up thing again, and you can use your bind key if you have it. And then you want to start a new game and start the run. So you want to set up a save after the G-Man speech, because you would not want to sit at like 1 minute of cutscene every single time you reset. So, I have my AI disabled. G-Man isn't responding at all. Nice, dude. Okay, so let's go there again. I know that is that. Okay. So yeah, basically you want to make a save. You want to make a save before gaining control of Goldor, so you don't have to sit through this entire cutscene every time you reset.
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping.
You can spin G-Man if you want.
No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world.
Yeah, you can Can check his back, I
days
guess.
Until, well, let's just say your hour has come again.
Come again. So yeah, blah 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 blah. The right man in the wrong
The
place,
right man in the wrong
etc.
place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up,
So
Mr.
okay,
Freeman.
wake up, Mr. Freeman. There you go. So after he says wake up and smell the ashes, the run will start. You will gain control of Gordon, and if you have live split installed with source split, it will automatically start. So what you want to do, it's make a save here, like save start, for instance, or it can be whatever name you want.
Wake up and
So after you that, you can, if you reset, you just load start, and then you can restart the game from here without sitting through the entire cutscene. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for the setup. So we'll go to the next video, I guess.